Welcome back to the deep dive. Looks like we're going deeper with Feng Shui today.
Deeper, huh?
Definitely. Beyond the basics.
Love it.
You want to know how color can help you attract wealth, right?
Mm.
You sent over some fascinating stuff from fengshuitricks.com.
Oh, yeah, great site.
So, ready to unpack this together.
Let's do it.
I've got to say, it's pretty amazing to me how much more there is to color than just, how things look.
Oh, for sure. It's way more than just aesthetics.
Right.
In Feng Shui, it's all about the vibrations and energies that colors hold and how they can impact different parts of our lives, especially wealth and prosperity.
Yeah. I mean, think about it. Haven't we all felt that difference between like a calming blue room
Totally.
or like a bright, vibrant yellow one?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I know exactly what you mean.
Feng Shui takes that idea even further, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
It's not just about how colors make you feel,
Right.
but about how they can actually affect the energy flow.
Right.
The qi ray.
You got it.
Yeah.
Qi is that vital life force that Feng Shui is all about. Harnessing it.
And by using color strategically.
Exactly. You can encourage Qi to flow in a way that brings in abundance.
Abundance and prosperity.
That's the goal.
Okay, so let's talk about these wealth colors then.
Let's get specific.
All right, so fengshuitricks.com.
Yeah.
They're all about green. They say it represents growth, abundance,
Good.
pretty much everything we associate with money, right?
It's true. Green is often tied to that wood element in Feng Shui,
Okay.
which symbolizes that upward and outward growth, that expansion.
Mhm.
Think about like lush forests,
Ah,
fields of crops ready to be harvested.
yeah.
All that green.
Yeah.
It's bursting with life.
I see. I see. So it's more than just green equals money.
Right. It's about that deeper energy
Yeah.
that green represents.
But does it matter where we use it?
Absolutely. Placement is key in Feng Shui.
Okay.
We use what's called the Bagua map
Though?
to divide a space, like your home, into different areas.
Mhm.
Each one is tied to a specific part of life.
Wealth, health.
Relationships, you name it.
So where's the money spot?
The southeast area.
Southeast.
That's traditionally linked with wealth
Uh-huh.
and abundance.
So green in the southeast, that's like a Feng Shui power move
It's a good start.
to attract wealth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be a huge change.
Okay.
The article mentions plants, artwork, even something small, like a green pillow.
Okay.
Small, intentional additions.
All right, now this is where things get interesting. Purple is also a wealth color.
It is.
fengshuich.com, they specifically mention it for the southeast area too.
Interesting.
Green I get, but purple, I always think of royalty and like spirituality.
Yeah, I can see that.
How does that connect to wealth?
Good question. It shows how colors can have different layers in Feng Shui.
Hmm.
Green is that natural organic abundance, right?
Hmm.
Purple brings a different energy.
Okay.
It's wealth that comes from power, achievement, influence.
Like emperors and stuff.
Exactly. Throughout history, purple was their color.
So it's a more elevated kind of wealth.
You could say that. It comes with status.
And influence. So using purple in the southeast, it could attract that kind of energy.
Precisely. You align your space with the abundance you're looking for.
Wow. Okay, so we've got green for natural growth,
Yes.
purple for power, status. This is fascinating. And then there's gold, which seems pretty obvious.
Well, gold does have that immediate association, right?
Oh, yeah.
Riches, luxury.
Yeah.
It's practically a universal symbol.
Exactly.
In Feng Shui, it's connected to the metal element,
Okay.
which is all about clarity, focus,
Mm-hmm.
and of course, financial success.
There's a but coming, isn't there?
There is. Feng Shui is all about balance. Too much of anything, even metal,
Can throw things off.
it can create disharmony.
So even with gold, gotta be careful.
We do. Imagine a room decked out in gold.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
It would be overwhelming.
Too much.
The key is to use it strategically,
Okay.
like accents,
To enhance the energy flow.
not dominate the whole space.
Yeah. So a few gold touches here and there.
Mm-hmm.
A picture frame, a vase, maybe.
Exactly. Just a sprinkle of gold dust to enhance the energy.
I love that. Okay, before we move on, you mentioned this Bagua map.
I did.
Can we talk about that a bit more? Like how it works, how we can actually use it?
Absolutely. It's like a Feng Shui roadmap for your home.
Yeah.
Usually it's an octagon shape,
Okay.
and you overlay it on your floor plan. It divides the space into 9 areas.
Each with a different meaning.
Yep. Each representing a different part of life.
Like we said, southeast is for wealth.
Right. What are some other areas you're curious about?
Oh, I'm getting curious about all of them now. So what else is there?
Well, you've got the south area, which is linked to fame and reputation.
Wow.
And the Southwest is all about love and relationships.
Okay, so each area has its own purpose.
Exactly.
So, by understanding the map, we can start to see how colors can enhance specific parts of our lives.
You're getting it. That's where the magic happens.
It's like we can actually design our environment to attract what we want.
Exactly. It blends ancient wisdom with practical design.
Amazing. But what if I'm drawn to a color that's not traditionally a wealth color? Like, is that still okay?
Absolutely. Your personal connection to a color is super important.
Oh, good.
If it makes you feel good, energized, it's probably contributing to a positive energy flow.
So we can personalize it.
You should. It should
Yeah.
feel authentically you.
I'm really excited to keep going with this. Maybe see how we can apply this to specific rooms.
Me too. There's so much more to uncover. It's a
Yeah.
journey, you know?
Absolutely. A colorful one at that.
That's for sure.
All right, my mind is officially blown. We've covered so much, but now I'm ready to get practical.
Yeah, let's do it.
How can we actually use these colors in our homes?
Let's get into it.
It's like we've got this Feng Shui toolkit now.
A toolkit, huh?
Yeah. I gotta learn how to use it.
Right.
Where should we start? Maybe the entryway.
Oh, the entryway. That's a good one.
It's that first impression of your home, right?
It is.
That's the tone.
In Feng Shui, it's called the mouth of qi.
Ooh, I like it.
That's where energy enters.
Okay.
So it's got to be flowing freely positively.
So, color-wise, what creates that welcoming, prosperous vibe right away?
Well, we talked about green, right?
Yeah, for growth and abundance.
Imagine a front door painted a beautiful, vibrant green, maybe some potted plants on either side.
Yeah, like, come on in, abundance.
Exactly. And don't forget that southeast corner.
The wealth corner.
You got it. Green, purple, even a jade plant or some amethyst.
Okay, entryway check. Now, the living
The
room,
living room. Okay.
it's where we relax, connect. What kind of color magic can we work in
The
there?
living room is all about balance. Welcoming, comfortable, but also vibrant, uplifting.
So not just a chill vibe.
Not just chill. Gotta have some energy, too.
Right, because chi is about flow and movement.
Exactly.
So green is still good.
Green is always good. Plants, art. You could even have a green statement piece of furniture.
I love that idea. But we can add other colors too, right?
Of course. Create that dynamic atmosphere.
What about blues? Purples.
Oh, those are good ones.
Calming, but purple's also got that wealth connection.
It does. Think about pops of purple. Pillows, art, maybe a rug,
Okay, I like it.
and blue. Lighter shades, they create that sense of space, serenity.
Mm-hmm.
It's also associated with communication,
Oh, interesting. Which makes sense for a living room.
where we gather with loved ones.
Okay, so green, blue, purple, and a touch of gold, maybe.
Oh, a little sparkle never hurt.
Just to elevate the energy.
Exactly. A gold-framed mirror could be nice.
Oh, I like that.
Amplifies the light, expands the space.
And maybe a gold lamp or vase.
Perfect. Just adding a little touch of luxury.
Okay, the living room is sounding pretty amazing now, but what about the dining room?
The dining room, all right.
It's where we nourish ourselves.
It is. Very important space.
So how can color support healthy eating?
And that sense of abundance, too.
Right, I'm thinking earthy tones.
Earthy tones are great. Grounding energy.
Yeah.
Brown, beige, terracotta.
Okay.
Think wooden furniture, natural fiber rugs,
Yeah.
ceramic dishes.
It feels very connected to nature.
It is. Connects us to the earth, creates stability.
And speaking of nature, green in the dining room too.
Oh, always. Green is always welcome in the dining room.
Of course.
It symbolizes the bounty of nature, you know?
Yeah, like a big harvest.
Exactly. A vase of fresh flowers, a bowl of green apples.
Those visual reminders, I like it.
Reminders of abundance.
Okay, so earthy tones, green. Anything else for the dining room?
You can add a little red if you want some warmth.
Red.
It's associated with fire, passion,
Okay.
to stimulate appetite, conversation.
A little spice.
Exactly. But not too much, remember? Balance.
Right.
Maybe a piece of art, a few accent pieces.
Okay, got it. Now, the bedroom, that's all about rest and rejuvenation.
It is our sanctuary.
So what colors create that peaceful haven? I'm thinking blues, greens.
You're thinking, right, cool colors, very soothing,
Mm.
especially blue. It's all about peace, tranquility, restful sleep,
Yeah.
soft blue walls, blue bedding,
Hmm.
maybe some green accents for nature's calming energy.
Sounds perfect for a good night's sleep.
It does, doesn't it?
Any other colors that promote relaxation?
Lavender is a good one.
Lavender. Oh, yeah.
It's known for its calming, sleep-inducing properties.
Like a spa retreat.
Exactly.
Okay, but Are there any colors we should avoid in the bedroom?
There are a few,
Even if we like them?
even if you like them. Bright colors, like red and orange.
Too stimulating.
They can be. Too energizing for a space meant for rest.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, cool. Calm colors for the bedroom. Check.
Yeah.
Now, the home office.
The home office.
I think we all need a little Feng Shui help there.
Probably.
Yeah.
We want a balance of productivity and inspiration in that space.
Right, right.
Focus and energy, but also openness to new ideas.
Okay, how do we translate that into colors? Green is still good, right?
Green is always a good start, especially in a work environment.
Yeah, for that growth, abundance energy.
Exactly.
But what about focus and concentration? What colors help with that?
Blue is excellent for focus.
Oh,
It's calming, reduces distractions,
okay.
helps create mental clarity.
Like a clear sky, open and expansive.
That's a great way to put it.
I like that.
And for warmth and inspiration, you could add a little yellow.
Yellow.
It's all about creativity, optimism.
It's a happy color.
It is.
Brings the sunshine in.
Exactly. Keeps the energy up.
Ooh, what about purple again?
Purple in the home office.
Yeah. We talked about it for wealth, but could it also be good for, like, achievement at work?
Absolutely. It's about power, influence,
Mhm.
higher achievement. Imagine a beautiful amethyst on your desk,
Oh, wow.
or a piece of art with purple accents.
I love that. A reminder of your goals.
Exactly.
This is making me rethink my whole home office. It's amazing how color can do so much.
It really is. It's
Yeah.
not just about how it looks, remember.
Right. It's the energy.
It affects how we feel.
And how we work and how we...
Everything? Exactly. Feng Shui is holistic. It's about the whole picture.
I'm so inspired. Okay, where to next on our Feng Shui home tour?
Let's go to the bathroom. Cleansing, renewal.
Ooh, the bathroom.
What colors support that?
I'm thinking light, airy colors.
Like what?
White blue for that clean, fresh feeling.
Light colors are perfect for the bathroom.
Yeah.
White especially. Purity, clarity, new beginnings.
Makes sense. Washing away the old, making way for the new.
Exactly. And blue, of course.
For that water element connection.
Right. It promotes relaxation, calmness.
So we've got white, blue. Anything else for the bathroom?
If you want some warmth, you could add beige or brown.
Okay.
Those earthy tones balance out the coolness.
I like it. Balance is key. Right.
Always. But before we wrap up, I want to come back to something you mentioned earlier.
Oh, what's that?
Personal preference. We've been talking guidelines, but how much freedom do we have to choose our own colors?
That's a good question. Because I do have some strong preferences.
It's a great question. And Feng Shui is a personal practice, remember.
Right.
There are principles, but it's about what feels good to you.
So if I'm drawn to a color, even if it's not the traditional choice.
Hell for it.
Really?
If it makes you happy, energized, it's probably good Feng Shui.
So we can personalize it. That's great.
You should personalize it.
Right.
Your home should reflect you.
I love that. So it's not about rules. It's about using these principles as a guide
Exactly.
to create a home that really reflects who we are.
And what we want to bring into our lives.
This is so eye-opening. I'm seeing my home in a whole new light now.
I'm glad to hear that.
And I'm excited to keep exploring.
That's the spirit. Remember, it's a journey. Experiment, see what works,
Okay, will do.
and have fun with it. Your home is your canvas
And color is our tool.
to create a life we love.
I love that. This has been incredible. Thank you so much for sharing your knowledge with us.
My pleasure. It's been fun exploring this with you.
Wow, what a journey. From green to blue to red and everything in between.
It's amazing how much color can impact our lives, right?
Totally. Not just how our homes look, but how they feel.
Not just feel. Remember, we're talking about attracting wealth here.
Abundance, prosperity. I love how we've given our listeners some real practical tips today.
Me too. Little tweaks they can make to shift the energy in their homes.
Add a touch of purple here, a splash of blue there.
It all adds up.
Feng Shui really is about empowerment, isn't it?
It is. It's about taking control,
Hmm.
not just waiting for good things to happen.
Right. We're actively creating the lives we want,
By shaping our environments,
using those ancient wisdom traditions in a practical way.
blending the old and the new.
Before we wrap up, what are some key takeaways for our listeners who are ready to dive into this?
Well, I think the most important thing is to remember that Feng Shui is a practice.
Not a rule book.
Exactly. It's about being mindful, making gradual changes.
It's not about being perfect.
Exactly. Find what resonates with you. Adapt these principles to your life.
Okay, so no pressure. Just start small, see what happens.
Yeah. Pick one room, one corner,
Okay.
add a plant, declutter a surface, change a pillow color.
And pay attention to how it makes you feel.
Exactly. Does it feel lighter, More energized,
More abundant.
maybe. Your home should feel like a sanctuary.
Reflecting your energy.
Your unique aspirations.
It's all about balance.
Harmony. If something feels off, change it.
Okay, good to know. Anything else you want to leave our listeners with today?
One last thought. Pay attention to the colors you're naturally drawn to.
Okay.
They're telling you something. Those colors hold clues about your energy,
Like what?
about the qualities you want to bring into your life.
Okay, so even if it's not a traditional wealth color,
If it speaks to your soul, let it shine.
don't be afraid to embrace those colors.
Trust your intuition,
Yeah.
creating a harmonious, abundant life. It's a journey.
Be patient, have fun.
Trust the process.
Love it. This has been such a fascinating deep dive. Thank you so much for sharing your expertise.
It's been my pleasure. Until next time, keep those intentions flowing and remember,
Our homes are our canvases.
and color is our tool to create a life we love.
Beautifully said. Thanks for joining us on the deep dive.
Thanks, everyone.